Okay, so I'm getting some instruction off Mitch now.
When we pull on the track here, you've got this tight left hand on you.
Yeah.
Always try and use the best rut, which is the inside rut. Don't use your foot brake too much, stick it on your back. Keep that bike leaned over, don't worry about getting loads of power out of it. But be more concerned with a smooth line round it.
Yep.
So you just stay in the rut, speed will come afterwards. You concentrate, just keeping that line.
Did you get that? And to be fair, this tight lefter is fuck that up. Is one that catches me out. You must know it as a tricky one. It's all gone out the window so far. So I'm trying to mimic when he's standing, when he's seated. I bet this is so slow for Mitch.
Like corners like this, you come down, I say, it's been pushed out now.
Yeah.
As you hit that corner, and then the out part, coming out of the corner, you'll be up on the pegs, because this, it's not too bad now, but bits like this get really rough.
Yeah, so I've been sat down on this, getting ready for that corner.
Yeah, we'll stand up all the way till you see like the first dark bit of soil where people's tyres are dug in.
Yep.
That's where you should drop into the seat. And then it should be a simple movement of dropping and turning, and that's what like digs your tyres in. That's where you see the proper lads. They just see like one minute they stood up next to the fucking bike and they plume of fucking dust and they're gone.
Aye.
It's because they're digging that bike in, simultaneously accelerating. I said that's where it's fucking. That's the difference between fucking us and fucking them, like. And then, I say, you accelerate round the corner and then straight up on the peg. Then I'll be straight onto the back brake, lock the back brake,
Yeah.
and skid it round that top corner. I won't bother trying to ride it round the corner. I'll use the back to spin it round.
Try and pivot.
And then the same again. And then as soon as you get down to the next corner on the other side, as soon as you exit that, straight up on the pegs.
Yeah, the bumpy bit.
Because that's the bumpy bit. You cannot ride that sitting down unless you just fucking literally plod it.
To be fair, I hadn't sat down on that bit, I have stood up.
I say, because things like that, that's where you've got to stand up. Like here, you could actually get away when you get a bit tired.
Yeah.
Riding the blue's not too bad at the back. Let's see if we watch him. Do what we said. As soon as we hit the woods, try and stand all the way through the woods.
Yeah, I tried.
There's no reason to sit down in the woods.
The only bit I definitely do sit is there's a rut that goes left and then there's a tree.
Yeah.
I stick in the right hand rut, but I do like to kind of sit down and stick my leg out for that.
Yeah.
Mainly just as a fucking feeler.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in case. Oh no, I don't think that is a yam. I missed my rear brake. I'm stood up, but I'm in the wrong gear. Yeah, I can't stay stood up in that. I am stood up though. Still stood up. Whoop, still stood up. I'm gonna try and stay. Nope. I nearly died.
You don't need to stand up. Some of them, like this, is a bit short to stand up in between, but the next one probably you could stand up. It's a good practice just to get into. So when you come on the corner and you see a load of real rough shit, get up on those pegs. Just drop in the last second like he did then. Stand and this is just drop. Look to the rut and try and be consistent which rut you're using so you learn how much grip's in that rut.
Yeah.
Afraid just to keep your bike length all the way around, because that will keep you in the rut. If you ever ride off a rut and out of it, it's because you've either moved back,
yeah, the position,
back,
yeah.
Slightly. There we go.
Ah, I didn't commit. I chickened out. This one's getting nice and big. Standing up for that. I'm not standing up for that. I felt like I nearly died. Definitely prefer no berm there. How is he staying stood up? Okay, yeah. I was a little bit better in the rut, but I still fucked it up. Okay. thought that was it.
Going much better then.
Yeah, no, it definitely felt, and even in the woods, I know I sat down on the first bit, but I think
you kept a good speed to those woods, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I felt alright then. Like I said, I stayed on my pegs. I even stayed on my pegs on a bit that I usually like to sit down just for a bit of security, which is, like I said, that one that the rut kind of turns. There's a tree.
Yeah.
I don't look at the tree, but it's because it turns. But no, yeah, no, that did feel better.
It's just saying to yourself now, because it's harder when you get tired, you get lazy and fucking.
I just want to sit down.
Yeah, but when you're fresh, you got to think to yourself now, and like I come out on this bit, I do this, and just talk yourself through it.
Yeah.
And you'll find once your lines come, and you sort of just get smoother, your speed comes with smoothness.
Yeah.
And you end up going faster without feeling faster.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I get that.
Me. I say going through those woods, I thought, fuck me, compared to the other lap.
Well, a lot of that as well is I followed your entrance line, which makes total sense because I follow racing. I know an apex of a corner and everything. You hung on the right hand side because it was a left-hander, whereas I'm probably just riding in the middle. But then I stuck to the right, and it just made that less.
Like this bit here, I come down here, come from tight right to left.
You stay on the outside in all these.
And then I go to the far left where you got that peg.
And
I was jumping that when you can just see like a little bit of a lump. Clearing that, and then land on the downside, going right to cut left to do the little shallow rut on the left.
Yeah, I noticed that because if you follow the berm in the middle, it spits you out into the deepest rut.
That's it.
And that is the one that I am going at. It's been alright so far, I can touch wood. But yeah, no, I did notice that, and then I saw you going around the edge.
Oh, I've been, most of the time I was going tight inside.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, but I was just going around the outside just for the sake of it.
But it was nice, mainly on the second one, to try and keep my speed consistent, because usually I know when I go around and cut, it's fucking not consistent. It's like that.
That's what you got to do. So I do that mistake now and then, because sometimes you either enter too fast or too slow, then you give it a bit of power, build the speed up, but then what your suspension is doing that. So every time you accelerate, your forks are extending, and you brake or back off, and your forks compress. So your suspension's doing that, your tyre is breaking traction. If you could just go, and that's where it's just like constant.
Smooth, isn't it?
You know?
Smooth.
It's just getting that nice, get your smoothness first, and then put the speed.
Sound. Alright, this is the bit I definitely need. A bit of help with. I'll tell you what, I did feel the side of the rut hit Hit my outside peg then. Is this where I nearly died last time? Uh-oh. Every time it's very, very tight old corner is that one. The left side is definitely not the way to go there. Got the bike leant over a little bit more. I just popped a little wheelie through all them. My hand's going numb again. Try and get that seat in my ass crack. Oh, that wasn't a noise I want to make after I made that comment. That was an effort, not a sensation. I haven't stood up for a bit. To rest my heart rate. My thumb's gone numb again. Oh, that is Bicton. Fuck. Here's some food. Right.